Hi, I'm Simon Mander, the owner and managing director of Avanti Conveyors. I just want to thank you for the opportunity to sponsor the SPA. My father before me and myself, we've supported the SPA for many decades now, and we will go on continuing it for a long time to become. Now, being a sponsor today allows me to be a little self-indulgent. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what Avanti have been up to last few years, where we found ourselves and where we're going in the future, and hopefully everyone finds value from this. We've been very successful in being selected as the supplier for the complete automatic materials handling for the last greenfield sites in the UK and Ireland that had a corrugator. So the Syca Alba project in Livingston, greenish field, it was a Lidl site that we converted into a fully automatic system. One of the safest plants in the UK if you ever get to visit it. That includes the UK's first ASRS system in an integrated plant. So all work in progress is stored in this system. It is lights out, dark warehouse, 1 million square metres of board storage space. We were selected by Board 24 to relocate their existing site to a brand new greenfield site at Euro Central. And this is a fantastic facility. If anybody is a customer of theirs in that area, you must visit. It's been up and running for several months now. We were then selected by Smurfit Kappa to double the size of a plant that was one of our foundation plants in 1994, taking mould from 120 million square metres to, when the market picks up, a 230 million square metre facility. At the same time as these projects, we were fortunate to win a project in Christchurch in New Zealand, a full plant greenfield site for OG Group. In between those projects, we've had a busy 3 years. We've also developed and released to the market our first palletizer separator line for rotary die cutters, which is on the KBA installation at Rawcliffe Bridge with CPAC. And on top of that, we've also moved factory. So we've relocated over the hill from Furness Vale to where we are to Glossop. So the Glossop facility gives us a massive amount of expansion. Where we are in the Dark Peak is a great location, but there's nothing flat whatsoever. So we were fortunate enough to find somewhere where we can grow into. So with 25,000 square foot here, there's lots of room around us for future expansion that we're going to need. On the backdrop to all this, it goes without saying, we're in an era of mergers and acquisitions of our customers. Two of our biggest customers with David S. Smith and Smurfit Kappa, about to change, we think. The sheet plant market, with Board 24 purchasing many groups, Zeus Packaging growing, there's becoming more and more larger customers. So it leaves Avanti in an interesting position at the moment. We're kind of stuck in the middle. We're not a small supplier, which there's many of in the UK, and we're not a huge supplier. So we're stuck in the middle position is quite difficult to maintain. We're a little bit of a victim of our own success. We're 80 people in Buxton, and a turnover of about 15 million euros. We're also great advocates of single supply automation. Where we've been heading was to add materials handling to our conveyor systems in the form of ASRS systems, palletizers, robot pre-feeders, so you're able to offer, buy from us one complete materials handling solution. And that's somewhere we must strive to get towards, where it's hassle-free relationship for you. The consolidation means a lot of our customers are very large, and that's difficult for a medium-sized company to service. And despite my youthful looks, people keep asking me what my succession plans are. It turns out when you buy a conveyor system from us, you want to last it 30 years, and in 30 years, I definitely won't be working. So myself and my business partner, Dr. Danos Darmiano, are constantly challenged with this question. Particularly when it comes to our software systems, our conveyors are the veins and arteries of many plants. We currently support 38, 40 fully automatic sites around the world. So customers are constantly asking us, what's going to happen with the software? What happens next? So for these reasons, Avanti, myself and the shareholders have been looking for a partner for Avanti. And we'd like to use this forum, the SPA, to announce to the industry that we're currently in the process of due diligence for the purchase of Avanti Conveyors. A MEPI group from Italy will be merging with ourselves, and we will become a wholly owned division of the MEPI group. We hope this process is finished early July, and we're well underway, and we believe everything's going well. So, to introduce you to the MEPI group, I'll show you a short video, we hope, of our group.
Coming together is a natural instinct of men. It means to progress. We have created an integrated group, able to respond to all of our customers' needs, from the provinces of Italy to all around the world. 4 production areas in Italy, where we use our know-how to craft our machines, prepare the layouts, and carefully coordinate all the phases of the process for a total of 30,000 covered square meters. More than 6,000 machines installed in the corrugated market, covering the entire supply chain, with a handling division, a strapping division, a wrapping division, and a peripheral division. We start by looking at the customer's plant layout, and we design a line based on shared experience and required innovation. Through in-depth analysis, we set up the production of material and software and the design of mechanicals and electrical components. We consider every part of the industrial process as one unique piece. To overcome any inconvenience, we arrange an installation plan that allows the customer to never stop production. With our 24 locations around the world and 8 service and spare parts centers, our service department provides assistance everywhere in the world. Today, the evolution of the market places us in front of new challenges, digitalization and sustainability. In the meantime, we can only follow our instinct and always look at the future in constant innovation. We are MEPI Group. Move out of the box.
So I'll show you a little bit how Avanti fits within that picture and within this new group. For our group now, it gives it an improved position in the European market. A MEPI group are exceedingly successful in Southern Europe. Over 500 strappers installed in Spain, for instance. They're very successful in the middle of Europe and South America. Avanti are very successful in the UK, Ireland, Scandinavia, Middle East, and more of the English-speaking regions of the world. So together, geographically, we make a full international supplier. The increased production capacity, I showed you our plans for Glossop. MEPI have been very successful in recent years and need more production. And it was very important for the owners of Avanti to find a partner who wanted to grow our business and keep our business, keep all the staff there at Buxton who've helped us grow to this position. And MEPI are that partner. So we've become an international entity now, and it allows us a little bit of springboarding into the North American market from our location as well. The strength of our group will be a totally integrated solution. As the video showed, we were able to offer, with one order, all aspects of materials handling, taking the hassle out of your purchase. We simply give you a guaranteed throughput for your whole factory, whether it's a fully integrated sheet feeder or a sheet plant. This allows us unified transport from all our installations, our centralized sales and support. The software will become a single piece of software. Remote assistance is for all of the equipment you have from us. And health and safety, most importantly, we will now be able to give you a pure assessment on the fully integrated system, where in the past we haven't wanted to integrate anybody else's equipment. So to show you where and what capabilities our group have, peripherals is from our Treviso division, which was the former Favalesa company. There's pre-feeders, palletizers, stackers. Strapping from Milano, the strappers, the tires. We have a wrapping division in Cecina, and handling, the large company for handling at the moment is Perugia, and Avanti will fit in as a division mirroring Perugia, and eventually our products will merge into the same product from both locations. So it's pallet inserters, work in progress, conveyors. And we've also recently, as a group, started a robotics division from the members of the previous Ducker Robotics. So we've now 6 multi-point gluer fully automatic stackers installed in Italy and across Central Europe. On top of this, we also have our established agency with DF. Between Avanti and Amepi, we've installed the last 6 or so DF ASRS storage systems across Europe. Now, contrary to popular belief and popular rumour at the moment, myself and Danos are not retiring to the beach. We will be with Avanti for a long time to come. But we're going to be joined by David Williams, who is our new CEO of the group, who'd just like to say a few words also.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Simon. Thanks, everybody, for giving us this platform to introduce the new merger. It's very exciting news for all of us at Amepi, I hope as well for Simon and Avanti. As Simon's mentioned, it's a natural progression for, I think, both businesses. Multiple sites in Italy currently producing the full solution of materials handling, automation. And I think importantly, it's flow of production. It's all about flow of production, and it's about taking responsibility for the overall solution that we as a group can bring to your businesses, whether you're a small sheet plant or a fully integrated, plant. And the Manchester site, Avanti, will slot in there, providing greater capacity for the group, and also, I think, giving a springboard into some new markets. Combined, we will now have these are actually last year's figures. Last year's figures bring a combined financial turnover of 80 million euros. We can see considerable opportunity for growth there. It's quite an incredible moment at the moment in the industry worldwide. The need for automation is growing rapidly. As Simon mentioned, the whole merger and acquisition activity in the market is driving a greater need for bigger and perhaps more complex solutions, and we are now well served to provide them. And I think the word I'd like to sort of leave with you is responsibility. We will provide responsibility, take responsibility for any solution that you might need from us. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. Competition time.
Thank you. So, little bit of fun. To cement our relationship with Italy, I have a huge bottle of Prosecco here. We're going to give it away. I'm not going to drink it. I've been fighting my wife off this for 2 weeks since I brought it back from Italy. So, on your seat, you'll find a folder from the Sheep Plant Association, and in there is a Pegasus brochure. Now, these are completely useless from now onwards because they're the wrong corporate colour. So, one of those has a blue star on it. The blue star is in there somewhere. The blue star is the winner of this lovely bottle of Treviso Prosecco. If you haven't got one, leap on the seat next to you because it could be in that seat. If we can't find it, the wife will be delighted. It's in the Pegasus little brochure. They look like this little thing. Yeah. We're no winner. Is it on one of the blank on the chairs next to anybody? Oh dear. Our machinery is more solid than that, believe me. No blue star. Thank you. Oh, okay. Michelle, you're not allowed to win this. No.
Fourth row.
Oh. 1, 2, 3 for Craig, is it? No, we won't check. It's getting painful now. We're going to have to give it away to the first person.
It's actually on the seat next to where you sat randomly, Simon.
Oh, bizarre. It was mine. It's a fix. Craig's the closest then. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.